Hi crafters, it's Hannah here. This is the project that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's a cute little gift bag box, but it's we're going to make it using the box punch board. So if you haven't seen this before, I'll be showing you how it all works. And the paper that we're using is the Festive Birthdays designer series paper, and I'll be telling you all about this month's crafter subscription box, because this is the paper that is featured in this month's box. So yeah, I'll be telling you all about that. Let's get crafting. What's it called? The Festive Birthdays designer series paper, and it is pretty. I've already cut that for today's project, and this is the paper that you will be getting some of in my crafter subscription box for this month. So each month we have a different theme. Look how pretty. This one is my absolute favourite. It's lovely, so I'm using it today. So each month there's a different theme around the different designer series paper that Stampin Up do, and you'll get a share of the some paper and basically all the coordinating products. There'll be cardstock in there. There'll be embellishments, ribbon, you know, a little gift from me also, whatever is going to coordinate basically with the paper. So if you would like to get your subscription box, there's a few different options as well. There'll be a link in the description below. So I would love to have you as one of my crafty subscribers. So to make this bag, box, whatever you want to call it, we are using the box punch board, and the piece of paper is 6x6, and it tells you on the chart, it tells you the box size, the piece of paper that you will need to make the box that size, the start line and the diagonal line. So for this, I knew that I wanted to use a piece of paper that is 6x6, because that's what you will get in your subscription box. So I just looked for the paper size, ignoring the box size. So for the paper size, you start on the small line and the small diagonal line. So you put your piece of paper, butt it up against the that bit there, and take out your scoring tool, and you'll line it up with the S line there, and you punch and you score the vertical line there, the horizontal line there, and the diagonal line here, and you'll be able to feel where you need to go to, because you'll stop when you hit that vertical line. Then you turn it 90 degrees, punch and score the 3 lines again, vertical, horizontal and that diagonal, and again turn it. If you're used to using the envelope punch board, it's kind of similar process, and then turn it, punch, score, score and score. Now though, we need to flip the piece of paper over, and you're going to line it up with that the same start line, the small one, and then just punch, turn it, line it up, punch, turn it, line it up and punch, and then turn, line it up and punch. And if you was just making an ordinary box, you would then put it in that side there, and it will cut the little notch so the box will close up, but we're not doing that today. I'm just going to put that away now we've finished with that, and I'm going to get my bone folder. You could use the one that comes in the board, that's fine, and just fold on all of those score lines. And I seriously love this paper. It's so bright. It's got my favourite colours in it, Melon Mambo, which from a joint Stampin' Up. That was my favourite colour, and it still is my favourite colour. It's so pretty. And where are we? And there are ways to do this on the envelope punch board as well, because I have done that before. Can't remember if I did a video on it, but I have done it. But with the box board, it's just that little bit easier. Okay, so you'll have that, and then on these corner sections, you'll just fold it in and press down on that score line, because that's the oh my god, I can't speak today. The diagonal line that we scored, that is where it is. So, and then once we've done that, we're going to add some tape, because I want this to completely stay closed. Because what you would normally do, I mean either way is fine, that would pretty much be it, and you would close the box up. But then when you open it, you've got these flaps inside, but I don't want those, so we're not going to have those basically. So I'm just taking some score tape, not score tape, tear tape even, and just placing some on those flaps. And I did try this with wet glue first off, and it did kind of work. Well, it's a little bit more messy, and it's a lot fiddlier when it comes to sticking the inside down, which you'll see in a minute how we're going to do that. So I'm just putting tape on these four corners there, and then on the inside we're going to want it to stick to the side here. So just on half of each, I mean I suppose it's like a triangle, on half of each triangle you're going to put some tape. Oops. Fast fuse would be good for this, but again it would be too difficult to get it stuck down properly. So yeah, this month's theme is festive, so there'll be lots of nice bright embellishments, and there'll be some of this what's it called, stitched ribbon, which we're going to be using today in there. Lots of nice bright stuff. So let's just take the backing off and then close that up together. And you can go in with your bone folder there, and then take the tape off there, and stick that down. I think it just makes it just that little bit neater when you open the box, and especially how we're doing it today, the box is going to be open all the time. It's not actually going to be closed, so it will look better, I think. As you can see, as you start closing it up, it starts getting a little bit more awkward to get in there. So that's why I went with tear tape instead of the liquid glue, just because it seems a little bit easier. And I'm just pressing it down with my bone folder. So that's one side done, and the last side. Ouch, stabbed myself. And I'm actually as well going to take off the inside of this one first, see if that makes it any easier, and then close that up. And then press that down. One more side to go, and then I can show you how to do the handle. So I'm going to take the inside off first on this last one, I think. And you can't really see what I'm doing at the moment, but I'm just taking the tape backing off. If it will come off, come on. Okay, and then this here. And then stick that together. And then the inside. And again, just go in with your bone folder. Give it a good press. And that is the inside. See, it looks quite neat, I think. Okay, so 2 of the flaps are going to fold out. It doesn't really matter which 2. So just 2 opposite ones, and we just need a glue dot on the back of there. Where are we? Okay, just a glue dot there, just to keep that down, and the same on the other side. Finger. Okay, right, that's where we're at now. So we've got the two opposite sides folded down, and then for our handle, these 2 flaps, just gently with your bone folder, you're going to curve them just a little bit like that, and again just curve them a little bit and put a glue dot on the outside of each flap. So one there. Sticky stuff is not my friend today. And one over here. And then I've got a piece of melon mambo that is 1/2 inch by 4.5. Yeah, 1/2 inch by 4.5, and I'm going to curl that ever so gently over my bone folder as well, and put a glue dot on the end of each side like so. And then we're just going to line this up in the middle of the flap, at the bottom of that flap where the score line is, as best as you can. Centre it up, and then stick our glue dot there and there, and then bring it over to this side and centre it up, stick your glue dots down, and that is our handle. I'm sorry, I love that. That is so cute. Oh, that is awesome. Ha! And I'm just going to put a packet of sweets in. I'm sorry. I know I'm just ridiculous, but it's just so cute. And that's just some Haribos in there. And we just need a label. So I'm taking some melon mambo and the teeny tiny sentiment stamp set and the sweet treats. Where do I want it? That end. Okay. And I'm going to punch out with the word label punch. Oh, it would be good if it fit. Okay, trick to fix that is get some, what are they called, post-it notes, so you've got something to hold on to. And then you can line that up and punch. And just peel that off. And then I want another piece of Melon Mambo. Got some scraps there. And these are just going to be attached together. When I punch a hole in, I'm just going to use my crocodile, and I'm using the 3/16 of an inch, and I'm going to go through the two of them at the same time. Just there we go. And then take some of the stitched ribbon, also in Melon Mambo. I'm just going to thread them together and then tie that to the bag. I'm just going to tie it to the handle. And that is our project pretty much done for today, I think. How do I want to tie this? I go that way. I think it will sit. Yeah. So I'm just going to tie this in a bow as best as I can, and then we're done. I hope you give it a try. Just neaten this up a little bit, 1 second. Yeah, so it's a fun way of using the the box punch board, but it's not exactly just a bog standard box. Let's move all this gump out of the way. That's our little treat bag box with the cutest little handle. I love it, that's my favourite part. So yeah, as I said, all the details for my subscription box for this month will be in the details below, as well as links to the blog, which will have all the measurements and a list of everything that I've used to make this little box. I hope you give it a try, and yeah, let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because then you won't miss any of my videos. And if there's anything that you'd like to see me make, leave me a comment and I will give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.